So you're thinking about leaving California? Well, you're not alone. I mean, every day we're all hearing about people who are just done paying the high taxes. I don't blame them. They're done with the wild housing prices. They're done with the nonstop hustle and bustle of quote unquote what the city life is all about. Now, I mean, a lot of these people, they're eyeing Tennessee and Northeast Tennessee in general. But what they're not telling them is like, moving cross country isn't really just about the cost. It's about the lifestyle, the future opportunity, the culture, and stretching your money just a little bit longer. Now, I mean, this video is just not about people leaving from, California, but if you're thinking about relocating to Northeast Tennessee, lean in and let's get started. So what do you actually get for $340,000 in Northeast Tennessee? I mean, you're probably going to get a modest home, 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths, potentially 2-car garage. Depending on what neighborhood you move into or what city you move into here in the Northeast Tennessee area, you may even get some mountain views. Keep in mind that new construction is on the rise. So depending on if you decide to go with the new construction, the Gray area, Johnson City, Tennessee, Bristol, Tennessee, they have some new construction there that is, still growing. They're still building out the plans for future residents moving to the area. So you can get in early and get some, additional help with closing costs and rate buy downs and things like that. Now, if you move to Johnson City, you're gonna get growth, you're gonna get walkability, top tier schools. In Kingsport, you're gonna get larger lots, family friendly area close to I-26. In Bristol, the lower median price, you'll get higher negotiating power. Now, if you still think it's too good to be true, stay tuned because we're just getting started for real. Now I'm at the Salem model. This model is going to come with 4 bedrooms plus a bonus room, which could be a bedroom potentially. Primary bedroom is on the bottom floor. It has a living space of 2618 square feet with 2.5 bathrooms. Let's go take a look. As soon as you enter the model, you can see it does have like a little sitting room here, potentially a den. This model has great natural lighting. I like this model. 9-foot ceilings. As you kind of walk through the home, laundry area here, which is fantastic. Mom, you would love this particular area because the laundry room is finally on the ground floor. Now, just come through here. Here's the half bath. So you have a half bathroom right off the front door as soon as you walk in. Across the hall here, do have that 2-car garage. Plenty of space there. Closet area here to hang your jacket as soon as you walk in. And just look how it opens up into the great area here. So it's to be plenty of space for your living room area. Look at the size of this granite countertop kitchen area here. I mean, I love to cook. If you know me, you know I love to cook, and just look at the prep area that you have here for this table. I mean, I could just see myself cutting up green peppers or doing any type of prep work. Dual sinks, Whirlpool appliances here, shaker cabinets. This will be the pantry here. Store your goods. Nice breakfast nook area or dining area. And then look at the view here. Look what you're looking at. The Bristol Motor Speedway. I mean, it's absolutely an amazing property here. Great location. As you see, they're still doing construction, but look at that tree line. I'm just gonna zoom in so maybe you can see some of the colors. Look at that view. And again, the Bristol Motor Speedway, incredible. So let's keep going. So off here, do have another closet here. Now, as we go up the stairs, you can see the natural lighting going up the stairs. Nice little rest area. If you're in your 40s, you may need that little extra breather. Hey!
Like me.
Hey, it's Debbie. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Christopher?
I'm doing good. Tell me about what's going on upstairs.
Well, upstairs we have either 4 or 5 bedrooms, and I'll explain that.
Okay.
Let me show you here. This is a secondary bedroom, but look how large this one is. It's huge. You could put 2 twin beds in here, 2 double beds, easily king size bed.
Yeah.
Really nice walk-in closet, and this is a secondary bedroom, so they all the secondary bedrooms come with walk-in closets.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Okay.
All the window treatment comes, I don't know if you had mentioned that, but all the window treatment comes, they all have ceiling fan pre-wires.
Okay.
Great storage up here. So on the landing here, you've got a linen closet.
Okay.
And then you come over here, you got this nice big, area to store whatever, or put more shelving in if you wanted.
Sure, definitely shelving.
And then, so this has French doors that open up, and this could be your bonus room. It's gigantic. So this is where 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom, because this could be a bedroom because it has 2 closets.
Yeah.
A lot of people will use it as a bonus room. It's just got a lot of versatility, this floor plan. Big walk-in closets. Now, this is also where we're going to be going forward. We're going to be building these. We do have some available with double suites. So you have a primary suite up in this room and downstairs. So it would go from a 4 or 5 bedroom, 2.5 bath to a 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath. And this area here will be your the bathroom.
Okay.
So you'll have your own private bathroom, suite bathroom here.
Okay.
And you would lose one of these doors. So this would be like the wall.
Okay.
You come in with the one door.
Okay.
Yeah, great versatility with this floor plan.
Or if you have a lot of kids, like some families do, this would be great for 2 teenagers to live. You have separate closets
Great
and things
idea.
like that. So it has enough space for maybe 2 queen-size beds in here. So if you have a lot of kids, you could actually have your teenagers share this one.
Right, that's a great idea. So along here, this is where the secondary bath is. You have the tub shower insert, double sinks, and then you have your toilet around the corner, and it's right around the door here. It's hidden.
Oh, separate throne room right here.
That's right.
Okay. Keep your smells to yourself.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
And now back
Money
here
shot.
we have the 2 bedrooms. These are a little bit smaller than those other 2 bedrooms, but they're still very good size.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
this also has the walk-in closet.
Okay.
You could fit a queen size bed in here, no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's a great floor plan. Come on over here, follow me, and then here's the other bedroom. And this also has a walk-in closet, good size still. Excuse the blue tape, we're going through our inspection process.
Okay.
So like I said, they all have the ceiling fan pre-wires.
Perfect.
Yep, it's a great floor plan for young families, people that have kids that are getting a little older, they can live downstairs. Or you can also, if you have young children, you can live in the suite upstairs and then come down as they get older.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
So let's just talk about some numbers real quick. I mean, in 2023, over 8,000 people left the state of California. Now, for whatever motivating factor that was causing that or generating that migration, a lot of people are headed here to Northeast Tennessee or Tennessee in general. Why, you ask? I mean, I guess it's pretty simple. A lot of people are looking for flexibility. They're looking for affordability. They're looking for freedom and peace of mind. Just for a quick side note, I mean, the average median home price in LA is averaging right around $914,000. Well, in Johnson City, the average median home price is averaging right around $340,000. Not to mention that, Tennessee doesn't have any state tax, but just the savings on the house alone is probably going to be roughly around $574,000. Let that sink in. In addition, just for a quick side note, I mean, the gas price here in Tennessee is $3.03, somewhat of a deal. Now in California, the average gas price is $5.89. I mean, I don't even know how people are affording to move around, especially if you're sitting in traffic, minutes and hours on end, going to and from the work or whatever that might look like. But, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn more about living in Bristol, Kingsport, Johnson City, surrounding area, subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to learn about the current market of the Tri-Cities of Northeast Tennessee. Now again, my name is Christopher and we help families just like yours. So if you're looking to move in 9 days or 9 months, just simply give us a call, text, or email, and we'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Northeast Tennessee. Because builders are pulling permits at a record speed just to try to stay ahead of the demand of people looking to move to this area from out of state. Now, the Tennessee home values are, they're up by 6.2% year over year. And in Johnson City, the inventory is down 12%, just to give you an idea of how hot that market is. Now, as soon as the interest rate drop just a little, we all know what that means. The market lights back up, competition's returned, and that house for $340,000 that we're talking about currently, they're gone. So when you're looking to relocate to the Northeast Tennessee area, a lot of people kind of start their browse on Zillow. They begin to, kind of search for houses, locations, school zones, and kind of do a brief overview of the whole entire area, not, by city or by county, so to speak. And then they book a trip and they try to buy a house in like 3 days. And that's not something you really want to do. You kind of want to have a plan in place before even booking that trip. Maybe start with a virtual consultation, and maybe, let's talk about your goals. Drop a comment below, kind of let me know what your goals are, so we can kind of put a plan in place. Next, you probably want to, get pre-approved from a local lender. Terms are typically better, and you typically can relocate here to your new location faster. Make the visit count when you come here. Kind of have a plan in place of, what neighborhoods you want to tour. Not just homes, but you want to kind of learn the vibe of the area. What is the culture like? Is it safe for my kids? Or the kids in the area kind of the same age of, your kids? So they can have, kind of friends to play with, as they continue to grow in the Northeast Tennessee area. Now, you kind of want to know what matters. What matters to you? Like, kind of write those down. What are your non-negotiables? Traffic patterns. I don't like, driving to work for, 30 minutes one way and then 45 minutes next way, depending on what time you get off. In addition, depending on where you live at, because we do have rural areas here in the Northeast Tennessee, you want to make sure they have internet. You want to make sure that, it does have internet for you to kind of live your life in today's world where internet kind of dominates everything and runs everything. Moving to Tennessee is more than just a financial move. It's a lifestyle decision for you and your family, and you really don't want to wing it. And the more you're prepared, the smoother your transition will be. I get it. You're not crazy for wanting more value, more space, more peace of mind, less stress. A lot of people work hard for their money to provide for their family, so I totally understand the situation. Again, like I said, I did move here from Florida to be closer to my kids, so I totally understand. Everyone's situation is different. Now, here's the move. If you're thinking about relocating to Northeast Tennessee, give us a call, text, or email. Or if you're not quite ready yet, just subscribe to the channel, continue to learn about this area until you're ready. And when you're ready, I'm here to help. Until next time, hope to see you around town.